Okay, ladies, that's you ready to go. Best of luck, and we'll get a wee chat with these at the end.
Best of luck, Marie.
Best of luck, Ciara.
41.
22.
100.
120.
There's Marie. 60.
22.
60.
60.
76.
60.
41.
41.
47.
41.
40.
60.
First start.
Finish. Best of luck, Ciara.
Best of luck, Marie.
83.
There's 81.
There.
Welcome to McAvoy Darts streaming.
60.
And we have in the final Marie Dowling,
41.
Ciara Carroll. Ciara came to the final beating Katie O'Shea
41.
in an excellent match. Played very well.
26.
Marie made her way to the final, beating Anwar in the semi final.
26.
Marie's finishing was impressive.
45.
Ciara is a relative unknown in the McAvoy Darts streaming. Marie we've had on
100.
before, as Marie has took part on a few international onlines.
97.
45.
And it's obvious from the first couple of legs here that both ladies can score and score heavily.
80.
And that was unlucky.
3.
I have to say, watching Ciara in her semi-final win over Katie, she was very impressive. Not having seen her before,
91.
I have to say she was absolutely superb.
43.
That's unlucky. Ciara coming in for
First
tops.
start.
And forced start.
Finish.
This is exactly what she was doing earlier. One or two legs, she did struggle a wee bit on her doubling, but overall, she was getting the job done fairly quickly.
Best of luck.
Best of luck, Marie.
She's now raced into a two leg lead in this 4-7 final in the women's
43.
Premier League. If you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Once you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to get notified when McAvoy Darts is going live.
41.
24.
And that was unlucky, drifting into that treble.
100.
And that's great 100. Great ton.
45.
22.
Both these ladies
45.
would be in around about the same range, especially after watching both their semi-finals.
78.
And that was a great recovery on the 19s from Ciara.
23.
Marie is yet to find her way into this leg.
42.
40.
Loose start from Marie.
43.
And that's unlucky. She was just on the wrong side of that treble. Could have easily been a ton, but she's left herself on 132.
41.
That's a great start.
84.
That was a great effort. Super effort. 48 left.
5.
28.
Ciara's continuing on with her scoring from our semi-final. Very impressive.
70.
Unlucky.
Third dart.
And that was a great recovery with that third one.
Finish.
That's nicely in them fives. Takes a 3-0 lead.
Best of luck.
Looking
Best of luck,
comfortable.
Marie.
Looking comfortable at this stage is Ciara.
45.
60.
Good steady start from Ciara. She's keeping things nice and tidy for herself.
30.
100.
And that's a great follow-up score to that 60.
60.
Very third visit and still can't find a treble.
36.
She needs to be fighting that treble if she wants to put any pressure on Ciara.
55.
78.
And that was a nice switch. Lovely switch to the 19s.
9.
83.
Another good visit from Ciara. Leaves herself on 144.
60.
64 left. 64 left. That's super. 16 left. Absolutely super.
128.
Your darts.
At the moment, Marie just has nothing that she can do about this. She's just a passenger.
85.
Double 8's coming in for Ciara. Double 4. And 2.
Third dart.
And again, it's third dart.
Finish.
Not hanging about on her finishing. She gave Katie a few chances to get back into the
Let's
in
look,
their match
Marie.
in the semi-final.
New Ciara.
And of course, Katie took them.
69.
I'd have to say so far this has been another excellent performance from Ciara.
45.
$26.
41.
Marie just doesn't seem to be able to find that treble with the regularity she did in her own semi-final.
77.
And that's another great switch.
25.
Ciara's having no problem in her scoring. Marie just cannot seem to get any
100.
consistency going in her game at all. And another excellent 100 from Ciara. She's
41.
just opening up a gap in this leg as well.
43.
60.
And we'd like to say hello to Mary Nugent. She's sitting at home watching it on the TV. You're more than welcome,
30.
Mary. We love to get the local darts, onto the big screens.
33.
41.
Ciara leaves herself on 115 coming in. Marie's a fair bit back.
60.
Unlucky. Just not fighting that treble at all.
43.
Leaves herself on 72.
50.
And that was unfortunate. Wrong side of that treble. That's 33 scored by the look of it. 29 for 39 left. She has miscounted, I think. She's 34 left.
48 scored.
Oh, that was treble. Sorry, that was my fault. Sorry, apologies. I thought that was a single 5 instead of a treble 5. Yep. Ciara knows what she's doing.
80.
24 coming in for Ciara.
12 scored.
And a rare miss on our doubles. She's opened the door for Marie to get one on the board. Marie's coming in with 66. 56 left. Tops.
26.
Oh, and that was unlucky because she was taking them tops out in her semi-final with ease.
9 scored.
First start.
And that's
Marie.
a super finish from Marie.
Best of luck.
Maybe she'll be able
Let's
to
go, Marie.
settle down with a leg on the board now.
Issue 1.
41.
24.
59.
Don't forget next week, folks, we're back live again. We have the NADO or the INDO Charity Challenge
100.
between Team Walsh, Team Lott. The teams have been picked.
83.
The draw has been made, and I'm looking forward to getting that game up on live next week. It should be a cracker. Some really great
58.
some really great matchups in that match.
41.
And that's much better from Marie. A ton 58-60. That's a bit more consistent than what she has been throwing.
60.
Ciara keeping within striking distance.
30.
44.
148 coming in for Marie.
26.
Unfortunately, just leaves herself 122.
$47.
And that was unfortunate. Wrong side of that 19's treble.
28.
126 coming in for Ciara. Oh, that's unlucky. 88 left.
58.
84 coming in for Marie. Oh,
78.
that was unlucky. She had the treble. It was hard to see from this angle. Ooh,
29 scored.
So here's a chance for Marie to put another one on the board. Close that gap down to 4-2. Double two. Oh,
14.
She was well away with the second and third dart.
Second dart.
And that's more. That's excellent finishing. Excellent finishing. So takes a 5-1 lead.
That's looking right.
In this 1-7.
Thank you, Ciara.
$43.
James is on. Ciara, you're a legend. Well, she's playing like a legend. She's playing very well. I have to say I'm very impressed. Very impressed with Ciara.
100.
60.
43.
And that 4-start on Marie was just drifted on the wrong side there. She hasn't been able to get
81.
any real good consistency going in her game so far this evening.
60.
59.
Another good visit.
100.
97.
And another good score, 664. So, well, sorry, 161 left.
60.
Ciara's scoring has been impressive.
137.
And that's a great layup. 24 left.
98.
And that's a bit of pressure put on by Marie.
First start.
And well, what can you say? Finishing is first class from Ciara. Absolutely first class.
Best luck, Marie.
And you, Ciara? $41.
60.
Good steady start from Ciara.
85.
That's better from Marie.
100.
And a great follow up to that 60. She has been just spot on with her scoring in this final.
3.
And that's not what Marie needed.
40.
Indeed, Mary, our finishing has been clinical tonight.
68.
It's been very impressive. Just the one leg where she let Marie in, and ever since, all along, she's been
60.
first, second, third dart, absolutely cracking finishing.
60.
100.
And another great score. Leaves herself on 141. You can just feel this final slipping away from Marie.
26.
$45.
And that's unlucky. 115 coming in for Ciara, and she has 6 starts at this.
76.
All Marie can do is add a wee bit of pressure if she can.
22.
Ciara coming in 39 to win the match.
Second dart.
Ah, what a finish. Absolutely
Yeah, Ciara,
superb.
well done,
And it's
well
just
done.
exactly what she's been
Thanks,
doing all
Marie.
evening. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, ladies. I'm going to come to you first, Marie. You just didn't go your way, Marie. You just didn't get into any sort of a rhythm at all in that match. You just didn't get into. Yeah, you didn't get into a rhythm at all. And
No.
that's, to be honest, Carroll was just showing you a clean pair of heels in most of the legs.
No, fair play. Brilliant darts, Ciara.
Yeah. Ciara, absolutely. Well, put it this way, I'm flabbergasted. What a final! Played absolutely superb. Very impressive. Finishing excellent. Scoring brilliant. Laying up from under 200. Absolutely great. You have it there in spades. There's no doubt about it. Great talent.
Thanks a million, Mark.
Great dart player.
Oh, definitely. So I'll tell you the truth. It'll be one for McAvoy Darts to be keeping a lookout for in future. That goes without saying. Absolutely. I'll tell you the truth. Cracking game. Great to watch. And well done, Ciara. You're the Women's Premier League champion.
Thanks a million,
Well
Mark.
done, Ciara.
You didn't get caught at all.
No. But that's the way darts go.
Okay, ladies, I'm going to say good night and thank you very much for
you,
your
Mark.
time and coming on to the stream. It's been an absolute pleasure and a delight, and it's been fantastic. And anybody at home watching that would have thoroughly enjoyed it, because I know I did. Okay, ladies, I'm going to say good night and thank you very much for joining
Thanks
us.
a million, Mark.
And
Thank
I'm
you,
sure
Mark.
we'll see you somewhere along the line anyway.
Thanks,
Thanks, Marie.
Good
Bye.
night, ladies.
Thanks, Ciara. Well done, Ciara.
Bye.
You were on fire.
I don't know where they came out with, Marie.
I watched the semi-final. You trun savage. Even against Katie, you were brilliant.
Yeah, no, she threw savage, Marie. There's nothing you can do.
Why ain't she on the Irish team?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't like online, lads.
Ciara, you need to go into more tournaments, seriously.
Gee, you should be on the Irish team.
You should big time here.
Now, Marie, you're after opening up a can of worms here, like.
No, but you have to go into tournaments. You have.
Ciara. Thank you, Mark. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thanks, Mark.
Bye.